South African racial tensions. Boom! That's the most apartheid racial system that's actually currently existing right now in the whole world. It's obvious in that South Africa. And it actually makes sense that it's obvious in that flipping South Africa that we love so much. We love South Africa so much, okay? Take it easy. You're going to hear a lot of criticism, constructive criticism. But those that are mature enough to get it will not take offense. Small minds will come out here and feel the need to argue, to take offense. But if you just listen carefully, you will hear the truth. That's undeniable. It's undeniable. And the truth is to begin to get your attention so that you pick a side, so that you already know our stance, because we're here to actually say it, not to ask you a question. Tell me what you think about this. There's no genocide in South Africa. There's no white genocide in South Africa. Okay, that's a statement I've made. I'm not asking you, what do you think? Do you think there's a genocide in South Africa? What are your thoughts? You guys, let me know. Let me know if you think there's a genocide or not. No. Don't even give a crap. We're letting you know already. According to our genius, because apparently you have to be a genius in this day and age to tell that there's no G-side in South Africa, because it's such a complicated issue. Nobody actually knows the real truth of what's going on, and it's a debate. Oh, the orange man, rather Donald Trump, showed a video in the Oval Office of a dead road with white crosses along the side. Is there really truly a genocide? Oh, there's actually a song out here that Julius Malema sings, "Kill the Boer, kill the farmer." Is it true? Oh, there's refugees. There's a plane. Actually, they actually left South Africa. Some people will be out here saying, look, they actually left South Africa. People are leaving South Africa. A lot of white folks are leaving. South Africans, listen, or the world rather, listen. White South Africa didn't start leaving South Africa now. Even the moment already, I can actually go as far as saying, the moment Madiba left Robben Island, the moment they released Nelson Mandela, right? And some of these white elites who are the 7% of South Africa, they already knew, listen, they're about to usher in the democracy in this country. Let's start moving out. Do you understand?
We need to start finding those other places that we like, that are our skin color that we like.
Yes.
We need to move.
Exactly. And also, the moment Black South Africa got in power in 1994 through the world's biggest icon, Nelson Mandela, even before there were supposed tensions within the farms between blacks and boers and South African white farmers, even before that, some white South Africans already started vacating the place. They already started leaving South Africa.
Voluntarily.
Voluntarily, I'm not, some racist, we have to make that distinction, and we have to actually say it out loud here through our voice. Free will out of my mouth. I have to say it out here. I have to pronounce it. That our issue is not against all white South Africans. Our issue is only against racist white South Africans and racist policies or conditions or situations that are out here continuing on with this idea that existed for a long time, especially through apartheid, that benefits these white privilege systems, white supremacy. That's our issue. Our issue is against that. Yes, of course, we also denounce Black South Africans that are out here also unaliving some of these boers. Although it's a very small number. It's a very small number. It's not a G-side.
But numbers matter. We should mention that it's not a G-side. And we know that the unalivings are not good of those farm killings.
Any unaliving on any nation, on any group of people, black, white, Chinese, even dogs, unaliving of dogs also. And I mean that in its literal sense. Actual dogs, those four-legged creatures down there. Even the unaliving of these dogs, of these cats, is not good. Unaliving of life is not good.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, we're just getting started. Don't worry, the rules is here. We're just getting started. You haven't missed anything. You missed a very cool monologue as our intro, as we always like to do, so that we let people know where they're at. You're at a place where we are completely, authentically free. We are free to be authentic here. What a blessing to be free. What a blessing to have self-confidence and to not feel the need to say things just to be liked. It's not about likes. It's just about saying the truth. We are free in that aspect, where we come out here and only stick to the truth. Not because I'm black. Just because you're black doesn't mean I'll speak for you. If you're a boer, share the life, like the life already, you can already tell that this particular dude said it. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, so South Africa, there's a lot of racial tension. Nothing new.
Nothing new. It's been there, and it's just a bit more hidden than what it was before.
Actually,
1994.
I don't think it's hidden.
Yeah, because
okay,
the sort of townships are still there. The separation.
Okay, it's hidden in terms of from apartheid.
Yes.
During apartheid, these white Boers, these white racist, I say the racist, not every white, these white racist Afrikaners used to display their racist acts on the main road. You know, in South Africa, they like to call these certain roads, this is the main road.
Yes.
They used to come out here and display racist acts on the main road. Racist white South Africans. Listen, huh? Listen. Not all white South African. If you take offense, you are racist. Just know that for a second. Let's put a disclaimer there. I think I should put a disclaimer somewhere. If you take offense to anything I'm saying here about racist white South Africans, you are the one that we are talking about.
You are the issue.
Because any normal, decent white South African would come out here and want that particular South Africa to balance the inequality that currently exists in South Africa. I say South Africa because that's a Boer doesn't say South Africa. Like it's from where?
South Africa.
South Africa. Yes, so decent white South Africans that aren't racist want South Africans of all color. I have to say shapes and sizes.
Because they're all in South Africa.
They have the nyash. The nyash, actually South African, especially black South African women, have the biggest freaking nyash in the entire motherland, in the entire Africa. It's true.
My guys, they take up entire bus seats, my friend.
No, they do. They are blessed in that area down there. I'm sure even the white boer sometimes looks at that nyash. I'm racist to you. Only your head, only upper body. But this lower body of this particular, I can look twice. This one will work on the farm with us. No, she's very strong. I'm telling you, man, they are blessed down there with that particular part of the body. Please let us know where you guys are joining us from. It's always good to know what kind of crowd we have here. Again, we're just getting started. Welcome. We're going to talk about, do we need to talk about the Oval Office? Do we need to give you a recap of what happened in the Oval Office between Cyril Ramaphosa, not Ramaphosa, Ramaphosa.
Yes.
President of South Africa, and the Orange Man, Donald Trump. Do we need to give you a recap, or are you people mature? Are you people
caught
adults?
up? Are they caught up?
Are you caught up, and are you the type that takes interest in conversations like this? If you are, you're at a lucky place, because here we keep it real and authentic and directly and raw. This stream here is not for kids. This particular stream here is for adults. It's for individuals that have their emotions in control. You have to have your emotions in control to last on this particular stream, okay? And so, yes, if you want to participate, do yourself a favor, do us a favor, support us. We love you so much. Send a super chat and put a question in there or a statement. Say it. We'll make sure that it stays up here because I can be, not so much Arlene. Arlene is the good cop.
The good cop?
You're the good cop.
Yeah.
Please introduce yourself so that they know already. They can hear a voiceover.
Yes, hello everybody. Hello, my name is Arlene. I am the voiceover that you hear. You will sometimes see me, but I am originally from South Africa. born in Cape Town.
In the mother city. So you're the good cop.
Yes.
We didn't plan it this way, it just so happens to be. I'll take the title of being a bad cop. Who cares? I can't help it. I was born with this tone and with this supposed directness. I see black, I see white. You understand what I'm saying? I'm cool like that. I'm able to just call it what it is, hit you below the belt a little bit so that I get your attention. Hello. We're talking about racism here. We're talking about the boer, and we're talking about the black dude in South Africa. Black South Africa, okay, before we really get into these boers, and before we talk about Afroforum, their mission, what they stand for, their agendas, let's talk about Black South Africa so that you guys know exactly where we stand, so that you can see that we are not racist, we're not biased. Black South Africa has been sleeping.
A big, long nap.
They're still sleeping. They haven't woken up. They were sleeping. The only time Black South Africa was somehow or somewhat conscious or awake was during apartheid.
Because they had to be, man. It was forced.
They had to wake up and be told you're not allowed to sit on this freaking bench way now. Get up here and go back to Guguletu. We have designated areas for you black folks here in South Africa as the Boers, as the descendants of the Dutch, as people with this white skin. We've told you before. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, little black boy, that perhaps you don't read English. This says whites only. Get up and go before you get a whipping up in here.
Hey.
Yes, those were the days. Huh?
And those days, they like to put those signs not in English, but only Afrikaans.
Back in the days?
Back in the days.
Those apartheid Boers?
Those apartheid Boers.
Those white South Africans?
Yes.
The racist ones?
Yes, they would.
Not all white South Africans?
They would say Blanca only.
Blanca only?
Yes.
Like Mont Blanc?
Blanca as in white.
Yeah, like Mont Blanc.
Yeah.
Blanca only.
Blanca only.
Blanca only. Whites only.
Yes.
On this particular bench. Whites only can dine at this particular restaurant here. We don't need no color here. Okay? And this particular Thames Bay, this Clifton, where did they get these names from? These particular beaches in Cape Town.
Clifton.
Clifton. Black South Africans wouldn't come out here and name such names.
No.
Clifton. Bantry Bay. Bantry Bay. Camps Bay. Only that Llandudno.
And maybe Blouberg Strand is like still.
But it's you mean it's got a colored slang to it.
Yeah.
But it's still Strand. You understand? How did the language even come about? Because they were descendants. Oh yeah, it's a little bit of that Dutch thing. Yeah. But these names, shouldn't some of these names have changed? Okay, it's not that serious, huh? I don't give a crap if I'm going to French Hook. So even in the French Hook, there was a little bit of this French thing happening there in French Hook.
In the style of the
cottages,
buildings, yeah.
of the buildings, the architecture in French Hook. If you've never been to South Africa, do yourself a favor. It's a great country. Visit sometime. Yes, the crime is high, but you're an adult, aren't you? Are you an adult? You know how to pick your whereabouts? Lucky for us, we've been fortunate enough as a Congolese person. Was born in the DRC, Congo, yes, the creme de la creme, the richest country on the planet in the equatorial region. But because we're so multicultural, we love traveling. We love experiencing different cultures and meeting different people. The skin doesn't matter. We are free like that, like we said before. But South Africa, Western Cape, even what do you call this? The statues.
The Jan van Riebeeck statues. Yes.
1652.
Yes.
That's when that particular woke criminal descended on
the Cape Colony.
On Africa. Let me say on Africa. Because that South Africa is the only place where the white Mulungu, the Muzungu, the white man, came there and decided to stay there. It's too freaking beautiful out there. These white folks.
These places, this place nicely by the beach. There's nice mountain ranges. I can make this my home. Whatever these other black people that are here, they will work for me.
They shall submit to my rule.
Ha.
Did you see what I did there? Patrick rules. Rule like Patrick. They shall submit to my rule. I can say that because I'm black. Easy. Understand where you're at. There's a sense of humor too here, we thank God. So, they came through the Cape of Good Hope. Cape de Bonne Espérance. Si tu parles français alors, tu as compris ce que j'ai dit. Ils sont venus du Cape de Bonne Espérance. Hein. C'est à Samostown, c'est à Cape Town, à Western Cape, si tu ne sais pas. Ok. I speak French. Isn't it good to be in the midst of this authentic, real channel? If you are happy to be here, hello chat. If you are happy to be here, please put a thumbs up. In the chat, let's see these thumbs up, motivate us. Let's hear you participate. Don't just be watching. I know it can be very entertaining. Double tap the screen, share the live, do your thing, participate, say your thing. Okay, we're gonna give somebody the opportunity to read one of their comments. Peter keeps talking here. What did Peter say?
What did Peter first say?
Peter has said a lot already.
I'm from Ireland. Oh, wait. The first thing that Peter says, that's it, South Africa. Become like the USA. Become obsessed by race. You want to stop racism? Stop talking about race.
Please, man. He's from Ireland.
Yes.
The home of Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is not happy with what's happening in Ireland right now also, huh? Me too, I'm not happy. There's a lot of freaking corruption happening in that Ireland. But anyway, here we believe we've been going on Black South Africa because Black South Africa hasn't been talking about this particular race thing, and in so ignoring these supposed whites-only towns are flourishing. So this particular Peter here, he's suggesting that we should be less like America, who talks too much about race.
Yes.
And that we South Africans, we should come out here and not talk about it.
Exactly.
So things must remain the way that they are, Peter. Right now, 7% of South Africa is white, is afrikaners, and they own 80% of the land. 90%, 92 if you can do your maths, 92% of South Africa who's black, who you want must shut up and not talk about these issues at all, are currently living in townships. They don't own the land.
They're living in poverty in their own country.
They're not in charge of the means of production.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's growing and growing. And this is the reason why we have such high crime stats in South Africa. You, my friend, how old are you? You are suggesting that ignore it.
Let it be.
You know, not everybody's supposed to be a teacher, huh? Ignore it. This is the type of person, even if he wanted to create his own podcast, even if he was a millionaire, he would buy a podcast today and his mic will break. Because fate has it here that this one mustn't speak.
This one, people mustn't know your opinions.
They must not know your opinion because this guy is out here saying, guys, you must ignore all the issues that are up there that you are facing due to this racial system, apartheid system that's still flourishing, that's still in effect in South Africa. Just ignore it all. Don't be like America. Don't talk about it. Just let the facts be. Just let those way of lights remain like that. Do not acknowledge anything. How then do we change it if we can't acknowledge it? Because you cannot change what you don't acknowledge. We have to come out here and say, most of the land is in the hands of the white folks. You have to say it. 1994 years when Madiba or Nelson Mandela came out and he ushered in democracy, what changed? These whites-only towns are formed. This is the spirit of division. It's not exactly a rainbow nation.
There's a lot of segregation still happening in the modern day age of South Africa right now.
Yes, and you know, saying there's a lot of segregation or separation or divisions that are still currently happening in South Africa is actually a very, very, very mild statement. Saying there's a lot suggests to mean that you're saying in some other aspect there isn't. You see what I'm doing?
Yeah, I
there?
see you.
Which is false. You must just come out here because you want to change it. You must say there's total segregation still, economic segregation.
Yeah.
There's total divisions there in South Africa. The black man is suffering. He's desperate like that and committing all those crimes because he doesn't have. The Mulungu, or rather the racist white Afrikaner that's there that doesn't want to share the land, is stupid because he doesn't understand that that particular crime stems from the fact that these freaking people are desperate to the core.
Yeah.
We're dealing with grown-ups here who know this. They know this.
It's so funny, you know, when black people was going through that apartheid era, they were obviously complaining and trying to get help from the world. Help, please help, please help. We need to stop this in South Africa.
Who was doing that?
Like, you know, when...
The white people?
No, the black people, they were saying to stop having the apartheid in South Africa. ANC was going out trying to find help and blah, blah, blah from other countries. So now, when these white people, when the Land Expropriation Act came out, that is when the fire hit under the white people. They said, they're taking away my generational wealth. All of a sudden, this America just comes up so quick to help.
This America?
Yes, America, yeah.
This America did not come to help. These Americans, you mean this Donald Trump administration?
Yes.
It even started way before that. But Elon Musk,
That fake South African.
yes, that fake South African whose father still lives there, as a crazy pest. A pest here that's somehow related, I don't want to say related, connected, in a sympathizing kind of way, in a tolerable kind of way of what was happening with freaking Germany. Let's just leave it there. I don't want to open that freaking can right here. That's another conversation that will take me this way. Phew! We'll come back to Starling and see and talk about the advantages, because we're self-aware, and the disadvantages of having Starling in South Africa. Because Starling was also a big topic in that Oval Office. That office is just an office.
It was just an elephant in the room because Elon Musk was just standing there with his arms folded, looking at them.
You know, people acknowledge Elon Musk a lot. I don't. You know why I don't? Because I've never seen him come out here and really speak for South Africa. This is a private... Okay, let's get into it. This is a businessman who's out here doing things for his own wealth to continue. He wants to be the first trillion person.
Yes.
Individual. It's not out here to do things to change to contribute to mankind. If you look at it very carefully, even in his speech, you don't hear that. You don't hear that passion, that love for wanting to contribute to the people of South Africa, who he knows majority of them are black. You don't hear that.
Yes.
You don't hear that. So I have my own opinion on that. You have your own opinion. Whereas I believe there are ways Starling can be beneficial to South Africa, to the people of South Africa, into helping in certain sectors, even health, security, and all this, to reduce the crime and all this kind of thing. You have to watch that Starling because it poses certain threats, economic threats, political threats here and there. You understand? If Starling was in charge today, in South Africa, where black people are the majority, where the DA never stands a chance, we keep independence, that particular party that's out here to want to annex the Western Cape wanted to do something. If Starling was the means of communication that ruled every single other means of communication or any other company, the digital space, it would have influence on communication. It would be able to come out here. It's an American-owned company. It's not a South African-owned company, huh?
Yes,
by the way,
American.
let's not get it twisted here and think just because that particular Elon Musk was born in South Africa and said, therefore, we shall treat this Starling as a South African entity. No, it's an American company.
Yes.
And to have an American company out here that's so close to the freaking administration to come out here and rule the space of the digital communication, they can shut down the internet at any time.
Whenever they feel like it, they can push whatever agenda they want.
They can. They can come out here and say, shut down communication in those rural areas, man. Decrease the freaking, what do you call that? Mbps or whatever. Decrease the speed.
They don't need fast internet there for what?
They're talking too much about Lumpopo killings. Cut off the freaking internet over there. We don't need that. You understand? They'll come out here. As much as you people don't know it, even on that freaking X, it's not as free as they claim it to be.
Yeah.
They censor certain freaking posts there.
It's just Elon Musk's agenda on X, really. He allows things what he supports, and when he doesn't, you don't see any movement on your post that if you disagree with him in some way.
Exactly. On that X platform, sometimes if you try to tag certain people that you know don't get along with Elon Musk, sometimes the tag button doesn't work. I'm like, what the freaking hell is this? I'm trying to tag Julius Malema. I'm trying to tag Julius Malema here. How come this freaking post isn't posting? And then I remember, Elon Musk doesn't like Julius Malema. My brother Peter, do you guys think the ANC is the answer? No, Peter. They can be a part of the answer, but we're going to come back to that. But let's go on. If you guys don't know, Peter, do you know who's Julius Malema? Do you know who's Julius Malema? Please answer that before I go on with this. But anyway, back to Stalin.
Yeah.
If Stalin was to come into South Africa, they would be in control. It's about control here. Already that afriforum, whose mission and agenda is to come out here and take back the government of South Africa. That's the mission. With that 7%, they want to take back South Africa. You'll just see with Stalin there, suddenly South Africa, X platform, Twitter South Africa will just be pushing Afroforum content
Too much.
to the masses, to Black South Africa. You'll just see, but what the hell? This South Africa is just full of Afroforum stuff.
And then EFF's page is just, it's not moving.
It's not moving. There's nothing happening. Because that Elon Musk is biased, and he already said it.
Yes.
Because he's the one who came out here to say, they don't want to give me a license to operate Starlink in South Africa because I'm not black. These are racist laws. Elon Musk is the one in the ear of the orange man. The orange man doesn't really need to benefit from South Africa. He's only out here doing favors to his Gulf friends.
Yeah.
You understand? That's all. Trump doesn't... He's building everywhere. It's never been really about money. It's been about control. But also Trump knows that after this administration, Trump is what? He's nothing.
He's nothing. He's just an ex-president.
I might as well get too close to this Elon Musk, who still have some form of relevance in this world. He owns a platform, I owns Truth, yes, but he's always got a lot to say. He's interplanetary. He's got Teslas, he's got Cybertrucks, he's got freaking PayPal founder and all this kind of crap. There's too much. Soon he might even run South Africa. You understand what I'm saying?
No way.
To a certain extent, control. I might as well be buddied with this young boy. I'll be his mentor. That's the only thing Trump has going for it. He's very influential. That's why Trump, you should just think, before this freaking election, Elon Musk and Trump were never like this.
You don't see them together.
Check what opportunity of power have just made them buddies.
Yeah.
He considers... I feel sorry for Vance. Does America have a vice president?
He just keeps the seat warm. He just goes to certain non-confrontational things that he has to sign for. That's it.
So anyway, if you guys don't know who Julius Malema is, Julius Malema was the person, the individual, the comrade, the fighter, the revolutionary, the president of South Africa, and soon to be the vice president of Africa as a whole, after Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. Yes, that's who is this Capsit? What is Capsit? What's that word? Is this Capsit broadcast? What's that freaking word over there?
Is this Cape Exit broadcast?
I don't know what the hell you mean, brother. Please say it again. Vince.
I think Cape Exit is the nickname for that, Cape Independence.
How can this be the broadcast of that freaking channel? They can never afford such a personality. Listen, Vance is smarter than 12 Africans put together, says this particular small peanut brain. Somebody's a small little peanut African. You wish you were African. A small little peanut racist white brain spoke here now. He spoke.
Yes.
That is a racist little white person. We don't like little racist people, black or white, or even Chinese. But let's talk about this particular one who says Vance, the vice president of America, is smarter than 12 Africans put together.
Now, pseudo. Yeah.
You see, now, Peter, we cannot... Okay, Peter said he didn't mean what he said before about not talking so much about race stuff. He meant something else. So we will see, Peter. Okay, I'm not going to use you as an example. But this is the reason why Black South Africa shouldn't be sleeping. Because a lot of people feel this way. A lot of people speak like that little racist person. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
They think like that small little racist person. A lot of people. They just don't have the freaking guts to say it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at least we have love, huh? We have love. Because we're out here saying our issue is only towards racist small little white folks.
That
right?
still exist in South Africa or in the world.
In the whole freaking world, in this planet, in this existence, in this space, our issue is to racist people. Not all white people or not all black people. Just to certain freaking qualities, certain freaking personalities, certain way of thinking. That's our issue. Our issue is to them. But he comes out here and says more than 12 Africans. Not violent Africans.
Just Africans.
Not Africans who want to kill the boer, the farmer. Kill the boer, the farmer. Not those.
No.
Not those. If he had said that, at least, if he had said he's more intelligent and more smarter than certain Africans who are out here wanting to unalive the boer, we will say, okay, he's going for those ones that are intentionally wanting to do that.
Yes.
If he meant it literally like that. But we also know that that particular song doesn't mean it literally. It's a struggle song. I just sang now. Hello? That's a struggle song. That is a song of liberation. Okay? Kill the boer, kill the farmer is a song of liberation. You remember like a few lives before?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say the word kill, like I would just I'll be like, kill the boer.
Yeah.
No, they didn't appreciate that shit. You have to come out here and say, kill the boer, kill the farmer. We don't mean it in its literal whatever. It's kill the system.
Yes.
Kill the system that this freaking boer lives by. Because this boer is out here like he was 8 months ago in South Africa, in Limpopo, unaliving black folks and feeding them to pigs. So kill the boer, kill that farmer, kill the boer, kill the farmer. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, it's just a struggle song. It is used to hype people up that we are not taking that bullshit anymore.
Asking you people not to unalive these black folks and to put them into a freaking pigsty is not working. The only language this particular boer understands is the language of violence. We don't like violence. In fact, we haven't retaliated about what we went through.
No.
As black folks, as Africans, as Black South Africa, we haven't retaliated. We say to ourselves, through the grace of Nelson Mandela, okay, let's live in peace. We will live in peace. We're going to live in peace. Okay? We're going to live together. Nelson Mandela came out here, although they won majority of the elections, of the general elections in 1994, Nelson Mandela still came out here to say, let's form a government of national unity. De Klerk, come, let's work together.
But that didn't last long because they really couldn't.
After a few years, they dismantled it.
They said,
Say, this Mulungu wants everything. This white racist person doesn't ever want to be led. He doesn't want to hear the suggestions of a black person. This government of national unity in 1994 is not working. Let's dismantle it. It's the same thing that's happening here now. with this particular current government of national unity. Okay, somebody had asked a question here. I think it was Peter.
Yeah.
Is ANC the answer? Is the African National Congress Party of South Africa the answer?
I think for me, I think ANC had its chance. It did something. It got us into this democracy in 1994. It did a good thing. But now 30 years in power, I think it's enough now. We need a different party. We need someone who can actually put the modern day age differences into play.
Yes. We need a progressive party here that's willing to push a that's not corrupt. Corruption
Yeah.
is the biggest freaking thing in Black South Africa. We've been on them for this. That Zuma must fall movement through corruption and the Guptas and the whole freaking Nanyards and the Duduzemas, all of those people was a big deal, huh?
Yes.
Was a big deal. Since 1994, Black South Africa has been sleeping. Black South Africa has been stealing a lot. Black South Africa has been living through corruption, upholding the spirit of corruption. Let me steal. The same thing that happens to a lot of these freaking African countries here. That is the truth. And we cannot beat around the bush when it comes to the truth. That's why we call a spade and we say corruption to the core.
Yeah.
Some institutions there in South Africa did well under apartheid. Do we have any black people here? Hello, my black people. Welcome to an authentic channel where we call everybody out. Because we are Pan-Africanists. We believe Africa is one country. If it's your first time here, welcome. We love this space. And our mission is to awaken the spirit of the minds, especially of the African young minds.
Because they are, as cliche as it sounds, they are the future.
Because they don't believe in themselves as they should. We need to protect the future generation of the black community. We are not saying that we are against the white community or any other group of people. No, but we have a duty, we have a calling to that which that we're supposed to do, and that duty is to awaken the spirit of the black man. The young generations, the Gen Zs. That's why you see them out here in Africa, like the Gen Zs of Kenya.
Yeah.
They come out here, they follow politics, and they stand up tall, and they hold the puppet leaders accountable. We, Pan-Africanists, grown folks who've lived through this also, first time in South Africa in 1991, we believe Africa is one country. Right? Viva
Yes.
Capitan Ibrahim Traore. We love what's happening in West Africa with the Confederation, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. We see the coup attempts, we see the assassination plots, we see the agendas of the West imperialistic countries and all that crap. We stand against it.
Yes.
We stand against it. But, taking us back to, where was I again?
South Africa
Yes, South Africa.
is
But
ANC.
this ANC is, whether ANC is the answer.
Yes.
ANC is not the answer now. The only time ANC should be involved is in a situation like this, where all these freaking progressive parties in South Africa must come together. There's too many progressive parties in South Africa. UDM is a progressive party. MK is a progressive party. ANC is a progressive party. EFF is a progressive party. Doesn't that sound like, okay, Patrick, we get it.
There's too much, you know. You guys have to just form one big thing and stand together, and that will be able to make a difference.
Together you are stronger. If they were together, they would have been the majority now.
Hey, but it's again egos. Like Julius also says, I will never be in a party together with Jacob Zuma. So how can they do it? It's again egos in that way.
Yes, there's a mature person here that says, truth be told, for you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Thank you, brother. One love. I love it.
Much love, Mr. John Barton.
This is the truth we're talking about here, because at the end of the day, we are not calling for the unaliving or the violence against boers, but we gotta call boers out on the freaking bullshit. They're not refugees, man.
Those,
What kind of refugees? What kind of refugees gets a Boeing sent for them, and they come to the freaking airport with AirPods? What kind of refugees this? You understand what I'm saying? They're not. That's the truth.
That's the truth. They are not refugees. They are just, they scapegoated. They are opportunists of white people that cannot live in a new South Africa or wanting to be living together with black people.
You know, all of those 49 South Africans
Yeah.
that went to America, I don't think they have a farm.
They don't have farms because some of the images have been released of what their homes look like. They are just like in a normal suburb in South Africa with 5-bedroom homes with a pool that's being sold for 2.3 million rand while they are in the US. Come on now.
DN, use your peanut brain here, huh? Don't talk crap here. You must use your brain here. I said those refugees that left, that were at the airport. I said refugees that were at the airport, leaving with AirPods, wearing AirPods as a refugee. That's what I said. Use your freaking ears, bro. He's busy saying, what does airports have to do with refugees? Use your freaking ears, okay? When the rules is speaking here, you must focus, winner. Huh? The rules is not shy to call you out, huh? You must know the rules is not begging for your freaking likes or your approval. The rules is only, what does AirPods have to do with it? Which refugee you see living with AirPods and going as a refugee? Life was so terrible. We come from a G side. This is one of the fools, I'm sure, who's out here pushing a message of G side. There's no G side in South Africa.
Nothing.
There's a problem of crime. Yes, crime is high.
There's a problem of crime, yes, and the problem of white people not accepting that the country needs to change. The country needs to be equal for all people living on the land.
Only a Judas Malema can change things there in that South Africa. Somebody who, you need a bulldog in South Africa to come out here. Not a puppet like Cyril Ramaphosa who comes out here. He's always been a puppet for the Ruperts and for Stellenbosch and the Oppenheimers and that in that Western Cape. So we need a bulldog that comes out here unapologetically, like I always say, this is unapologetic Pan-Africanism. And somebody whose message, whose vision for South Africa extends far beyond than just South Africa. It's in the entire motherland. Somebody who understands that Cape independence and its ideologies of wanting to bring in Western values is a threat to who we are as Africans, because they want to create another freaking Israel there in the Western Cape. Cape Independence, that freaking party led by UK-born national Phil Craig, coming out here to want to annex Western Cape, to uphold Afrikaner values. Oh, we don't like the way these freaking black folks are governing. We shall create our own party. We shall come out here and annex. We shall seek for donations. We shall create a website out here worldwide and ask for donations so that we can pass a freaking referendum that will cost us 2 million rand, so that we can pass that and get people to accept or to vote for this freaking referendum. Never. We shall. Do you think, as South Africa, even somebody from Gauteng or from KwaZulu-Natal, from Pretoria, don't let go of Western Cape? We wouldn't want to let go of Western Cape. Western Cape, or rather Cape Town, the mother city, is the most beautiful part for that South Africa. This racist white Mulungu is not playing, huh?
Not at all. They are going for what they want. Saying, this land is beautiful. I don't like how it's being run. I want to take it.
They want to take Robben Island too, that symbolic island.
That means so much to the entire South Africa.
Where Nelson Mandela spent his time. That symbolic island. They want to take that and make it a part of Cape Independence, its own republic, autonomy, to govern itself.
They want to take Table Mountain.
They're not talking about they'll kick the black folks out. No, they're not talking. You know how they'll kick them out? If they were to annex the Western Cape and take the Western Cape by themselves, this freaking Phil Craig and this Cape Independence, you know what they would do? They would just go and raise the cost of living in that freaking Western Cape, so that the black South African can just find his way out.
And there will be no more BEE The
They would-
they
what-
cut that out so they don't have to employ
Yes.
these people of
They'll
color.
just say, you, where did you go to school? To Cape Technicon. Cape Technicon. We don't take Cape Technicon here. Only Stellenbosch University.
or UCT, we
Or
will
UCT.
accept.
There'll be certain establishments where they just come out here. Hey, only Afrikaans here. Waterfront, what? We only speak Afrikaans here.
No, man.
They would look. Once you have the right to self-determination.
Yes.
The Constitution gives us the right to self-determination. You can do it with the inclusion of all South Africans, but no, let's separate ourselves first. Let's create Orania, and then this will allow us to self-determinate. A spirit of freaking division.
Yeah.
Look, it's already out here. These people will never want to live with other black folks. Never, ever, ever. Unless they're in power. They will never want to live with black South Africans. This racist Afrikaner Boer. I keep saying racist Afrikaner Boer because I know that there are some that are not racist. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are mature here. We're not arrogant. We're not fools like you. We've grown. We are human, actually.
We know that white people in South Africa are not all racist. I have friends
Yes.
that are here that,
Hey, we have some great white South Africans who are cool, huh? Who travel with us, who we hang around with in Europe, in freaking places, everywhere. There's some great white South Africans that we know. But we denounce racist white folks like this DN here.
racist white folks, DN, and also this party, Afriforum. Sorry, not a party. It's a civil rights movement.
Which civil rights? The rights of which civil?
The civil rights of white Afrikaners.
Not of
who
black South
speak
Africans.
Afrikaans.
But they want to say civil rights movement.
Yes.
So they're trying to say black South Africa is involved there. But black South Africa is not interested in that.
No.
This Afroforum, well, you guys are not big. You guys must relax. But they have the support of certain billionaires there.
Yes, exactly.
Those elite billionaires of South Africa, those white books, those Johan Ruperts and all those other ones. There's so many of them.
That is what's making them flourish, is because they have the wealth behind them, the wealth of South Africa.
It's through all of those court filings and things that they do against Julius Malema of that Afroforum that they were able to persuade the West to come out here and push these freaking agendas. Afroforum came out here and pushed these agendas, and it also backfired on them a little bit, because when it comes to Trump now coming out here and say, fine, we'll remove all AIDS, we'll remove aid.
Yeah.
Because Trump thought, he was convinced, he was told by Afro-Forum that this is black South Africa, this is what they do, the repatriation of land without compensation and all this. It's fake racist laws. Trump came out here and removed the aid from it. Trump wanted to remove aid from South Africa alone first. But he first came out here hiding under the umbrella of removing aid on all other African countries.
Yes.
His goal, his aim was to go against that South Africa.
Because Elon Musk, and it all comes back to him.
Yes.
It all comes back to Elon Musk, because Elon Musk is in his ear. Says, this is happening. No, just take the aid away from South Africa.
I'll tell you something else about that Elon Musk. Elon Musk is... Can you hear me now? Elon Musk is out here doing things for his own benefit. Let me give you a superior logic way of thinking. It's not even exceptional. It's not something crazy. I'm not a genius for thinking this. Fine, Dodge, right?
Yeah.
That freaking department that's out here to make sure that it cut downs on suspicious expenses and all this, and to call out those that have been stealing money out of the economy of America for such a long time. He's doing that, right?
Yes.
And at the same time, he loves it. Because I should continue to be the richest person
Yes.
while I make sure that these freaking people continue to start taking all their money away. Some people are out here increasing their net worth by stealing from the government, and they're getting close to my shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to increase my freaking money through policies that Trump will put in. And at the same time, I want to make sure that I close the pipe or the tap on all the freaking leaks that are out here enriching some people here.
Yeah.
It's true. There's nothing like... I want to remember a time or a speech that I've heard from this guy that really got me convinced, or that moved me into believing that he really does this for contribution. To contribute.
Oy.
It's just got that aura in the air where it's all for self-benefiting freaking purposes. For power. This is not about contribution.
It's just about what can I do? What can I do to make myself more powerful?
Ikaba Michael TV. I love you too, my brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Only the truth shall set us free. You see, we are still true masculine men who can also be emotional. I love you, my brother. I don't swing that way, but I'm willing to say it. I love you too, my brother. I'm not like some of these freaking people here who don't know how to say it. Welcome to the show, my brother. Subscribe, become a member, do your thing. You're welcome. Yes, only the truth shall set us free. Like we were saying, this Musk guy.
He's out it only to increase his pocket. That is it.
Yeah.
He's saying, okay, I've taken X now. I've taken the space thing. I've taken Tesla. I've done Tesla. What else can I do now?
Exactly. Do you read comments? Says Vibeset. Listen, Vibeset. I'm choosing to read this particular one. I talk a lot. Okay, I was born to speak. I'm a podcaster. I love what I'm doing. I love what I'm saying. I love pushing this truth. I love speaking the truth. I'm addicted to speaking truth. So I want to keep talking and talking and talking and talking. If you want to interrupt me, or if you want my opinion on something, my view on something, if you want an answer, if you want to ask a question, if you want to participate, if you want to be acknowledged, send a super chat with your question or statement. I shall stop my topic, my talkativeness abruptly and respond to you. Okay?
Yes.
I'm very comical also at the same time. It's not that serious. But it is serious. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, it is.
Feel free. This is an open platform. If you want to see more, become a member. Then you'll be introduced to certain live streams where I even live stream from the freaking pool. From a freaking jacuzzi. I'll live stream from there, but that's only for members. So if you like this kind of vibe, if you like this truth that doesn't beat around the bush, that comes out here and calls a spade from an African dude, wherever you're from, Peter. You say you're from Ireland. If you love authenticity and realness, feel free to subscribe, like the channel, and all the above. Thank you very much. Okay.
Much love.
Much love, much love. All right. Okay, that's Africa right now, right?
Yeah.
That's South Africa. Okay, before we take a little bridge here, a little detour here, we go outside of the continent a little bit. Let's just go up here to, not the DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo. We'll do a whole full episode on that because there's a lot happening there with the ex-president Joseph Kabila.
Hey, Joseph Kabila. He's trying, shame.
Do you guys know your politics here around Africa?
That person with no neck, he's got no backbone.
Yes, Joseph Kabila is out here now. The government of the Democratic Republic of Congo wants to really attack him and wants to say that you have committed treason against the government of the DRC. They have removed his immunity away as a former president because he always have immunity.
Yes.
They've removed it. So he's wanted. But he's back in Goma. He's back in Congo.
Oh.
Chilling with the Nangas and them, chilling with the M23 rebels in Congo, DRC, North Kivu, South Kivu. Hello, Rwanda, Democratic Republic of Congo, the creme de la creme, where all your devices come from. You see that device you're holding there, Peter, in Ireland? It's got components of the Democratic Republic of Congo. That's where we are now, the richest country on the planet. So there's a lot of mess there happening with Joseph Kabila.
But he made some speech, obviously, after they took his immunity away, saying he's just causing some nonsense. It's just unfair to be taken out his... It is his right to have it. Well known, yes, it is your right as a president of that country, but did you actually act as a rightful legal president of that country for 18 years?
Yes, it is the right of a true legitimate president or former president,
yes.
A former president of honor. He that did not commit any crime. He that did not commit any form of treason. He that didn't come out here to work with Rwanda. For those 18 years that Joseph Kabila has been the president of the Democratic Republic of Congo, he did things for the interest of Rwanda, of Paul Kagame. Rwanda, that place that's the gateway to blood minerals. You understand? So,
Yes.
we need to take your immunity away. You're not that special. You're not above the law. You understand, Joseph Kabila? Please, welcome to 2025. If it's your first time to discover this channel, well done. Félicitations, congratulations. You are welcome. True, real, unapologetic Pan-Africanism here. We just left South Africa. And yes, DN, we have transport. Do you understand, boy? Relax yourself.
We have transport.
He's a fool. He's a kid. He doesn't have a mind. He's not an adult. He's a child. When I say we're going to leave South Africa now,
Yes.
we're not going to go outside of the continent. We're going to pass by the east. He says you don't have transport to go there.
Ah, my
A
gosh.
childish little freaking mind. A childish little freaking mind. Anywho, let me entertain the intellects that are here, not focus on this small peanut brain. Yes, so, Joseph Kabila, sorry, I was interrupted by a small little racist white boy, but I'm back with you. Your immunity has to be taken away because you committed treason against the people of the Democratic Republic of Congo. And you're out here working and supporting, and allegedly you are the head of M23, that rebel group that's been dropping bombs on displacement camps in North Kivu, in South Kivu, in Goma, in Bukavu. Millions of people. In the last 15 years, 15 million Congolese have lost their lives because of the doings of you puppets. So your immunity needs to be taken away. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's good to speak on things you believe in. It's good to speak on things you have a true passion for, a conviction for. You don't have to freaking stutter. You don't have to say it in a way to be liked. It's the freaking truth, free in that realm. It's the best.
It's the best, man,
And
because
it's-
it comes out so naturally and passionately because you believe in it so sincerely.
You don't even, it comes from, just open your mouth and start speaking. Let the truth come out, right?
Yes.
And don't be so scripted out here. Speak for the people. Speak for the people. Willing to stand up here and say, Ibrahim Traore, let's go to Burkina Faso, let's go to West Africa real quick. Ibrahim Traore is the only president in Africa. The rest are puppets. Just because you've been a president of Cameroon for 43 years, you are 93 years old, your name is Paul Biya, you're a grandpa, doesn't mean you are anything special, okay? The people of Cameroon themselves are out here saying, Patrick Rules, thank you so much for your voice. You have such a strong voice. Please come out here and speak for our change. We need change in Cameroon. This particular grandpa needs to bounce.
Hey, that one. You cannot control his bodily functions, people. That guy needs to go and to an old age home and enjoy his life with his grandkids.
We don't give a crap whether he enjoys his life or not. We don't give a crap about his life right now. That guy just needs to leave office.
Yes.
The good and better of millions of Cameroonians far more exceeds the freaking well-being, what kind of freaking life this Paul Biya needs to have. Enough is enough. You must leave. Take your wife with you and bounce.
That scary lady.
Yes, that scary lady, that ghost-like looking lady with extravagant, funny purple wigs. We don't need all that crap here, please. Okay. Cameroon, you're welcome. Ivory Coast.
Alusene Ouattara.
Alusene Ouattara. Every time I see Alusene Ouattara, the president of Ivory Coast, it looks like he's had a stroke. Just look at his face. I'm telling you.
Hi, Patrick.
I don't give a crap. You have to say it. It's too much freaking things he's doing for the West. For Michael Langley and them, that Has Negro who came out here.
Of course, yes.
Push wrong narrative against the Confederation, Captain Ibrahim Traore. You know, this Ivory Coast, there was just recent rumors now, about 2 to 3 days ago, where there was supposedly a coup d'etat. But my goodness, I wish that coup d'etat was real.
I wonder why they started that. I wonder why France started that narrative, posting all of those. I believe it's
What
France.
narrative?
The narrative of that coup happening
No,
there.
it's not France. Those were black individuals, black Africans there with mobile phones. They were out.
Were they out, really?
Man, they went for him. It was a failed coup. They initiated a coup, but it wasn't a successful
It
one.
didn't go very far.
It didn't go in. It went far, it made noise, but he got freaking helped, that puppet. From France, and I think maybe Tinubu also. Around that side.
Yeah.
You understand? He got some freaking help. But don't worry, your time is coming. God will deal with you. Not us. We are not violent. We know that our prayers works. We'll just continue to pray that things happen in that Cameroon. Because that Cameroon is not Cameroon, in that Ivory Coast. Because that Ivory Coast is about to sign a deal with the US.
Yeah.
To establish a freaking military base in that north of Ivory Coast. That's dangerous.
It's very although they don't want to actually confirm it, but the rumors are very, very strong. They're just saying it is not confirmed, and they don't want to completely.
What's wrong with this screen? Where is it paused?
Which one? Oh,
Did you pause it?
probably by accident. Yeah.
Okay, yes. So, you were saying, sorry, please go on.
Oh no, I'm just saying that the rumors of that military base
It's
is
not
not
a rumor.
confirmed.
That's not a rumor.
Yeah.
That is facts. Michael Langley, that freaking general, is out here working with that Alassane Ouattara to establish that base. They're out here to establish it in north of Ivory Coast. And if we have a freaking US base there, it's just going to work against the progress of that confederation in Ibrahim Traoré. Y'all can't decide for God who he needs to get, sir. Wena Wood Boy, where you from? Where you from? Y'all not real influence. We got you talking, right? We got you talking up in here.
You're engaged.
You engaged. We got you engaging, boy. All right. We influencing you. Yeah, that's our mission. We're out here to influence you to think.
To broaden your mind on thinking of how Africa is being truly oppressed by the West.
We know that you know.
Yeah.
You know that Africa has been oppressed. You know. We know that you know that Africa has been oppressed systematically through race, because of race. Because of those black people down there, right? Says the imperialistic country will shall continue to oppress them. We know that you know that it's not right. Even these afrikaners down there in South Africa. We're not fools. We're not out here to try to convince you to see the good in humanity.
No.
We're not out here trying to convince some of you racist little white people how to see the good in another black person. That's not our freaking mission. We know that you know what you are doing. You're not talking to fools out here. Our aim is to just make sure that the new generation doesn't fall into this freaking trap. Black or white. We are out here to protect the future generation. Black or white.
Yes.
Yes. Continue with your whatever upbringing that you're doing to your own kids there, your white kids. When they come around the rule, they'll feel a different freaking vibe. They'll say, this is what's been missing in my life this whole freaking time.
They'll be exposed to different ideas.
I like the way this black guy thinks. This black guy is telling me that I'm special as a white kid, I have a future, and that I should get along with the other black kids too. And we should be strong. Just the same way we relate to one another, we play sports together. We should extrapolate that communication, that acceptance, that willingness to work together all the way to economics. Understand? Not just for sports. This white guy, the racist white guy, not every white guy, the racist white dude will even play sports with you. But that's as far as it goes.
Because sports is like, that's the only thing also Cyril was put into. Is it, we won 4 Rugby World Cups. Come on. Sports is like,
That rugby in South Africa, you can even see that we will put money in our own sport. Because they own the means of production. We will put money in rugby. Understand? Where's the Bafana Bafana? Those South African soccer players. The soccer team is non-existent no more. Doesn't freaking exist.
It's just the rugby teams and the South African cricket teams that you really see publicity on.
So, okay, that was Ivory Coast, Alassane Ouattara. That was South Africa. That was Congo. That was Rwanda. That was Cameroon. Let's go with
It is a
Namibia. Can you Give me the name of that lady, please. Of
Namibia.
Hello, Namibia. Do we have any women here? If you're a woman, much love to you for a second. Let me put all these gentlemen aside. Let me entertain the ladies. Ladies, hello, ladies. Hello, women. The women. Life. Hey, whether you like it or not, you shall respect your mama. You understand, huh? Whether you like it or not, you shall respect the queen. Shout out to all the strong ladies up in here. I know I'm a nice person. I'm not gonna wait for you to tell me that I'm a nice person. I'm gonna tap myself on the back because I'm on the right side of the right side of the truth. Ladies, Namibia's got a female president who's out here making moves. Phew. Excuse-moi. Some puppets need to learn from her. Some of these grown-ass men must learn from what's happening in Namibia. Because Namibia, as women, they are holding all the 3 top spots.
Phew. Top spots in minister.
In government.
Oh.
Not in minister. The president is a woman. The vice president is a woman. The speaker is a woman. 9 cabinet seats are all women. 60% of the government is women in high-profile position. What's up? Maybe it's time we try this because these freaking men are failing.
Yes, her name is Netumba Nandi Nandwata.
Yes, you will learn it, small little racist boy. You will learn that name. You will learn the pronunciation. You will do some hard work up in here. You will learn the name. Go and Google the president of Namibia. Go and follow the politics of Namibia. In fact, this should get the attention of all the freaking people on the planet because now we're about to see, are women supposed to lead? I know the Christian Bible says a woman mustn't lead, but who gives a crap right now? Let's see first because there's too many freaking wars out here. Maybe these men were not supposed to lead. This is how some women feel, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe
We need to make a change now.
Yes, maybe these men were not supposed to lead. What? So this DN is not only a racist, small little white boy, he's also against gender.
Really?
He's like a misogynist also. I'll block you and don't play games here. Take it easy in the comment section. The rules can block, huh? I can block you here and then you'll go and wish for another authentic account. So take a chill pill there. If you have nothing to say, don't say anything. Or maybe I'll put you in the doghouse. You can't comment. Just keep watching. You know what I'm saying? Yes, because so many freaking wars. So many freaking wars. This one also cannot get it. Nobody's racist here. Obviously, okay, let me not...
Just forget those ones.
Let me not entertain these little ones. In fact, just reading the freaking comments is an acknowledgement. The rules said my name. They don't know me. They don't know me. It's their first time here. Anywho, Namibia. Where you at now? What you got now?
No, she's just the first woman president of Namibia.
Who's the vice? Who's the vice? Just click the vice president. Who's the speaker? You'll see. Strong freaking women out here who are making moves. It's this same Namibia also came out here and said, America, you need a visa to come here. You understand? Long gone are those freaking days where you think you can just go to Africa like you're walking into your freaking kitchen. You need a visa to come to Namibia. We don't give a crap about tourism. We will deal with it. In order for any of these African countries to improve, to be respected on an international level, they need to come out here and make decisions and take up policies that might result in economic, what's the term, man? They might face sanctions for this, for that, this, for that. But in the long run, you're establishing a certain freaking motto out here. Some of these African countries are all sleeping. These Western imperialistic countries get to walk into these African countries like they're going to the fucking loo. You understand what I'm saying?
The vice president of Namibia is Lucia Witbooi.
A woman.
Yes.
Who's the speaker?
The speaker is
Lucia. So Lucia Witbooi is the vice president.
yes,
A woman.
and the Speaker of the National Assembly, I cannot pronounce this name,
She's a woman.
Kugongwelwe Amandla Sahara.
Yes, she's a woman.
Yes.
The fact is, she's a woman. The fact is, we are proud of. We love the direction that Namibia is going. We love the fact that they are empowering women over there.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Like we said before, these freaking men are failing a lot. Look at Russia. Let's take a trip over there.
Those
with
two
Ukraine.
guys.
Yes, look at Palestine. Look at what is this one? India and Pakistan.
Yes.
Look at them. Look at Rwanda. Look at Congo. Look at the Afrikaners down there. Look at Venezuela. Look at all these places. Look at UK. Look at all these freaking places where all this chaos is happening. Yes. And now we have a chance to see a woman lead.
Yeah,
And
how?
she's not scared.
No, she's making those changes, man. Screw it, man. I'm putting my country first now.
Yes, you have to.
No matter what you people say.
Just don't take loans from the IMF, please.
Please.
We don't need that. We don't need another puppet Ruto out here from Kenya. Let's go to Kenya. William Ruto, the Kenyan people don't want you. Pack up your bags and go. Kasongo, pack your bags and hamba. They don't want corrupt to the core.
Yeah,
That's when he's still posing with Michael Linkley.
he's posing, he's going for interviews, he's still doing his visits. He was recently in China. Ay, yeah, come on. Ruto, flying all over the world.
He loves to fly.
Yeah.
President William Ruto of Kenya loves to fly, yeah? Parararapapa. I wanted to entertain a question here or a statement here, but there's nothing special here. Let me see. Come on. Look, this is how far back I have to go and say to myself, that question stands out.
There's not really anything there.
I love hearing all sides. Yes, we speak for all sides. We came out here, we called Black South Africa out. We came out here, we called the Afrikaners out. We came out here, we called men leadership out. And we came out here, said perhaps it's time we see what's happening in Namibia with all these women in leadership positions in government. Let's see how that works. Perhaps that's what's been the missing ingredient to peace. Perhaps it's been. So yes, we do speak on all sides. And we came out here, called out the puppets that's been in power for decades. We did not call Museveni out. Museveni, please, it's too much.
How can we forget about the cattle hurdler?
Oh my gosh.
The one who's controlling all of the things that are happening in Rwanda, M23.
Look, Museveni, look, please. You need the walk is starting to change. We can see the way your walk is starting to change. Enough is enough, man. These people don't know when to leave. They will never want to leave. I mean, the fact that he still wants to run again, he's 80 plus and his walk is like that. He's becoming an old man. Go, please. Just go and rest, okay? Look, Paul Biya, 93. He's going to run again next year. So please, go and rest. Equatorial Guinea, that one also, very old, cannot walk straight, been in power for 45 years. Go and rest. Please, man. Yo. It's too much, huh?
Take a break, my goodness.
It's wicked.
Yes.
It's wickedness. It's total wickedness. To come out here and call it what it is to respect yourself. If you respect yourself as an influencer, as an activist, as a revolutionary person, as somebody who is a true African, you have to come out here and call these people out.
Yeah.
You have to acknowledge the fact that this is total wickedness, that these puppets are in power forever like this, forever. Some of these puppets want to die on those seats as heads of states of these African countries.
And they are just basically silencing their citizens within the country. So they cannot even say they do not want this as a president anymore because corruption. They are not fairly being kept in office. They are manipulating that supposed democratic election system. It's all corrupt.
Democracy has never worked in any African country. Which African country can come out here and say, because of democracy, look what we have? Because of democracy, look what we've built. That democracy is a gateway to corruption. It's the truth, huh?
Yeah.
Because these countries in the Middle East, for example, they don't apply this freaking democracy. They apply basis of human rights. Yes. Hey, keep your horses down. I know you have personal experiences where you read some things, but that's not the freaking point right now. The point here is that democracy in many of these African countries hasn't worked. These puppets are out here changing supposed constitution to fit themselves.
To suit themselves and suit their bank account from increasing.
And to work with the West. Democracy only suits America, feeds America, only does it for America. So you must uphold the spirit of democracy that we created, man.
We put the system in place for us, the West, to be advantage in your country.
These Americans. Look, just think, a lot of people need to get an epiphany here. Sorry, what are the rules to the game, please? This is the rules. Oh, who wrote these rules? I wrote these rules. I have to play according to these rules.
And where are you?
Do you want to play or not? Do you want to play or not? If you don't want to play, just sit down there and watch. Be like Djibouti. Where any nation can come out here and put a freaking US base or their base in your country. You understand? If you want to play, these are the rules. You have to rule like us. Yeah. It's funny that my name is also Patrick Rules. Yes. These are the rules. You must follow the rules. Okay? And you must aim to rule like us in your supposed little African country.
Yes.
Yes, that's what they say. Anywho. Thank you for double tapping. Somebody's double tapping here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Where's everybody from? We miss you on TikTok, Abubakar. That TikTok, you people are childish on that freaking TikTok.
Oh, is that Abu Bakr?
Yeah, Abu Bakr is saying we miss it. You guys are childish on that freaking TikTok. And that TikTok has been playing funny games when it comes to the algorithm. You understand, Abu Bakr? So you have to subscribe here and go and tell all your Rwandese to come and follow here. Because here, I like it here. Here sometimes I deal with small little racist white boys from South Africa who are out here pushing the spirit of afrikaners here, but I can deal with them. They're okay. And there's a lot more free speech here than there is on that sensitive little freaking TikTok. I love it. We're still there on TikTok. There's a bigger crowd over there, but still, no. Let's do it here. And here, Abu Bakr, you get to watch some of these long format podcasts. So follow us here.
But good on you for actually coming to YouTube.
Yeah,
much love.
And he says African first.
Yes.
From the Democratic Republic of Congo, but we are African first. Yes, man. Abu Bakr, you are more welcome here also than a lot of people that are here, because a lot of people here that are new. You are family, you're part of the community, so become a member, join, do your thing here. We're here. Yes. TikTok. Must relax for a second, please. Okay, so what did we do today? We spoke about afriforum. We spoke about Elon Musk. We didn't really speak about Donald Trump.
No,
today.
not too much.
We spoke about him yesterday, but we'll let him be there. Putin is giving him a headache.
But Putin is trying. I mean, Donald Trump is trying. But Putin's like, to hell with you, man.
Trump is starting to feel it now.
Yes.
Especially because it's heating up between Ukraine and Russia right now.
Yeah.
Because that Ukraine had the audacity to come out here and attempt to take out Putin.
On flight.
Yes, he was flying with his helicopter. And those freaking Ukrainians sent freaking drones, to descend upon it.
What made this guy actually frustration?
And then the Kremlin, Putin. He came out here. First of all, we love Putin because he's out here protecting Kapitan Ibrahim Traore. Yes. Ooh, they anticipated all of that. They dealt with it.
Yes.
Defense. Boom, done. Halas. And then for the next 4 days, Putin has been bombarding the inner cities of Kyiv. He's been going for it. That's what Trump came out here. He says, this Putin is crazy. We are in the middle of talks, but he's out here doing his funny things, dropping bombs. I mean, it's unacceptable. It's crazy. Now it's unacceptable. What is your freaking Netanyahu doing? What is Netanyahu doing?
Why is he so quiet on what is happening in Gaza?
Why aren't you freaking fixated there also to get a freaking peace deal where you can stop doing that to Palestine?
He's just trying to build condos in Gaza.
Pick
Relax
and choose.
you.
He's the same one who came out here. It can be the Riviera of the freaking Middle East. These people are out here pushing fake-ass narrative to say that there's a G-side against white people in South Africa when there isn't. And then they pick and choose and say, we're talking about a peace deal here. Why is he dropping freaking bombs in that freaking Gaza and in Israel also? You were talking peace deals here, but that freaking Netanyahu, because he's acting like a Satan, he's also dropping freaking bombs. But they don't want to say anything.
That face, whenever I see that face, it just irritates me. That's Satan Yahoo.
Oh, yeah. So Putin also, you must know, even when they come out here and they say, okay, we're going to try to create a ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine. That's Putin.
Yeah.
Or any country or individual that's been involved in a war, even Israel. When you decide to go in, you know what the budget is. And you know what you're hoping to get out of it. Right?
Yes.
I need all those territories. Yes, fine, Trump won the elections now. It doesn't mean when Trump comes out and says, I'll get a deal tomorrow. Trump, are you crazy or what? Russia's thinking, are you crazy or what? We need to get our due. The spoils of war. Where are the spoils of war? Understand what I'm saying? So they can come out here and just be like, we're discussing, there should be ceasefire. Ceasefires are expensive for people who initiated the freaking attacks. You understand? A ceasefire is very expensive for somebody who's currently winning the freaking war. What you talking about ceasefire, man? We need to go in because we want another territory. We know what we are after. For as long as Benjamin Netanyahu is out here continuing to do whatever he wants to do in Gaza, Putin doesn't have to freaking obey to any freaking ceasefire rule. You'll think like that. You'll say to yourself, why should I engage in peace talks with you?
Yeah.
When you don't listen to anybody and you're letting that freaking guy down there in Israel continuing to do whatever he wants to do against the people of Palestine.
And he's continuing to show some support. He's sending weaponry. I'm talking about Donald Trump. He's sending weaponry to help what is happening there. Why?
Yes. I believe after what Putin did in retaliation, because it was that comedian of Ukraine who came out here to attack first the plane, the helicopter. I believe all these other countries came out here to say, you can use whatever long-range missiles or whatever, some that can reach up to 400 kilometers into Russia. So if that little comedian comes out here and does that, that would just take things to another freaking level. That'll be crazy, huh? We don't want wars. We don't like these wars, these racial tensions, these freaking men. These freaking men are pissing me off.
Yes,
Namibia, we love you. Namibia, let's see first. You have a chance to prove yourself. Let's see what women can do.
Support what change they could happen for the betterment of the country.
Yeah, let's see. Because there's too many freaking wars with these people. All right, you people, thank you very much. Thank you very much. What is 10K subs? 10K subs what? What do you mean by 10K subs? US should stand away and let countries decide. Yes, Andrea, you're right, Andrea. Abubakar, they should have called Malema to deal with Donald Trump. Yes, Abubakar.
Hey, that would have been comedy. That would have been fire.
Malema in that Oval Office. Yes.
They
Julius
put him on
Malema.
they put him on the screen in the Oval Office, man. Donald Trump said, "Dim the lights. I want to show you this Malema." He's on spotlight.
Donald Trump was like, Cyril, I know what you're saying, but watch this. This guy, who's this guy? He's sitting there, kill the boer, kill the farmer, kill the farmer. Why don't you arrest that man? Like I said before, Donald Trump watched that video and he can tell that that particular individual by the name of Julius Malema is no joke. That is not an opposition party. That is a revolutionary party.
Yeah.
Don't call it an opposition party. It's an opposition party to the whole freaking system. Not to any individual national ANC or national government of national unity, nothing like that. The EFF and the way Julius Malema speaks on all the matters, on everything that concerns South Africa, is the opposition to this freaking failure, is the opposition to this apartheid regime, is the opposition to this way of life that the South African people are, is in opposition to all those freaking townships. You understand what I'm saying?
We don't want any more townships in South Africa.
And he's in opposition to the fact that the minority, these people here, are still in control of the land, the rightful land that belongs to Black South Africa.
We resist. We are against the ideas of afriforum.
Listen here.
We are not special.
afriforum, you are exactly what's standing in the freaking way here. You're exactly what the EFF is denouncing here. The land must go back into the rightful hands of the owners of the land, the native people of the land, not you people. And the native people is Black South Africa. That's it, man. There's nothing to freaking talk about here. To continue to come out here and pretend and not act will never resolve the level of crime in South Africa. That crime rate will always be high because majority of the freaking country is still living in poverty. How can you allow a system that favors only 7% of the country who's in charge of the means of production of that freaking country? And you want to act surprised when there's a high level of crime, the most unequal country on the planet. Are we talking to kids here? That's what I mean. I don't have patience to beat around the bush.
Yes.
With them. Look here, they know the truth. That's the truth. And we know you that you know the truth. We know that you know your mathematics also. 7% cannot be out here benefiting more than the 90%. These afriforum people are not stupid. Even that racist white guy there is not stupid.
No.
He knows. But deny is the most predictable response of all humankind. You understand what I'm saying?
Because they know what they are doing.
Of course they know. They've known it from the get-go. You see, a human in his heart is so freaking selfish. He's so selfish. He will never... And also, let's talk about this. These Afrikaners, listen to me. Your only hope is to calm down. Calm down. That same guy you used to oppress, that same skin you used to oppress, you have no choice but to work with him. You have to work with him. Are you ready to accept that? Because he's willing to work with you. He's willing to work with you. He's proven it.
Yes.
First democratic government by Nelson Mandela, government of national unity. Come, let's work. You started playing big boss. And you isolated yourself. I'm going to go and stay in Orania. I'm going to stay in Orania. For what? For the preservation of our culture. And we don't want any black folks in Orania or in Kleinfontein or in Harties, in any of these freaking places in South Africa. The Afrikaner South African has always... If you know your politics or your African politics, you'll be able to relate to this and perhaps you can connect the dots. I'll say it again. Listen, Abubakar, you are here. The Afrikaner in South Africa does the same thing that the Banyamulenges do in South Kivu. In the Democratic Republic of Congo. I've said it before. There's no difference between an Afrikaner who wants to live in Orania by himself, whites only towns, and not include himself into the affairs of the entire South Africa, to lead the nation with black South Africa. He wants to live by himself. There's no difference between that white Afrikaner and that black Banyamulenge originated from Rwanda, that Tutsi, those Tutsi people who call themselves Tutsi Congolese people, who also isolates himself from the rest of the Congolese people and want to say, they're discriminating against us. You are isolating yourselves.
Yes, you are making moves not to be involved in what's happening in the country right now.
In the rest of the country.
Yes.
Yeah, Afrikaners wants to go there. Banyamulenge wants to go there. Congolese people on this side, they say, Banyamulenge, stop acting like a Rwandi, huh? You must protect the flag of Congo first. If you're going to say you Congolese. Don't be flip-flopping here. You understand? Are you Congolese or not? Or are you Rwandese? Hey, I don't care if you speak Kenya, Rwanda, or whatever. Yes, we don't care if your ancestors migrated to Congo 300 years ago. You were born here, yes, but are you Congolese? Are you Congolese? Stop flip-flopping. Same here. You Afrikaner. Yes, I know you're a descendant of the Dutch. Relax yourself, okay? But you can't come out here and want to rule the whole freaking land. The spirit of entitlement between the Afrikaners and the Banyamulengis. They're similar, these ones, huh? Banyamulengis and Afrikaners. My issue is against Banyamulengis and Afrikaners and how they separate themselves from the rest of the countries. That's not racism. That is the truth.
That is the truth.
Because those are black.
Yeah.
Those Banyamulengis are black. But I have an issue with them because they act just like you, Afrikaner. I have an issue with you because you isolate yourself in Orania, in that, what is that, Northern Cape?
Northern Cape, yes. And then Orania, you have, again, they have the same colors as of the old South African flag, the National Party flag. And also this afriforum, they also have same colors as that National Party flag. So how can you say that you are wanting to participate in this new South Africa? You are not. You are still an Afrikaner-based apartheid system.
Exactly.
And it's basically apartheid with makeup. That is what you are doing, Afroforum and Orania.
And we're not stupid, we know.
Yeah.
Andrea, God bless you. If we could all just treat each other as children of God, we will do well. Tell them, Andrea. If they could just
love each other with the love of the Lord.
Respect God first. You're disobeying God every single time you come out here and you take it out on certain humans. You have to love each other with the love of the Lord.
Yes.
Do unto others as you would love others to do unto you. Andrea, tell them. They don't know that the rules is also a pastor in the spiritual realm. Because we have the word inside of us. Boy, I talk a lot, huh? Jesus. I do talk a lot. Okay.
It's good, it's good.
It's good, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, we're born for this. We love this. We're pushing a great message out here, right?
Amen, says Terry.
Amen. 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 We're pushing a great message here, right?
Of course we are. We're pushing a message of unity.
Of unity, black or white.
Yes.
Rwandese or Congolese.
Unity. Unite.
Black South Africa or Nigerians.
Unite.
Yes, ECOWAS or the Confederation. Right? Israel or Palestine. Ukraine or Russia. Pakistan or India.
Yes.
Right? We're pushing a message of humanity. We spoke about God. We said children of God. We didn't say children of South Africa or children of Rwanda or children of Congo. Children of God, humanity. We are Africans. Yes, Abubakar. African first. I was born in Congo in the creme de la creme of the DRC, but I'm African first. If I'm African first, so that means I'm all 54 of the above first.
Yes.
So I'm Moroccan. I'm from Ethiopia. I'm Egyptian. I'm South African. Listen. I'm Afrikaner, right?
Well, yeah.
I am an Afrikaner.
We're African, yes.
I'm an Afrikaner. Okay, boy. Okay, I suppose that is a true message of unity.
Yes.
If you have an ear, you shall hear. Andrea, please tell them. Yes, all right. Merci beaucoup. Bye, donkey.
Yes, bye, donkey.
Bye, donkey. Obrigado. Obrigado is thank you, please.
Obrigado.
I don't know.
You know,
How do you say thank you in Ireland? Peter, are you still here?
I think it's thank you. They speak English.
They have a different. Where's that accent from? I think don't they speak Irish?
Yeah, they know they are Irish, but they speak English.
I am Irish, huh? Patrick is an Irish name. See, I just always. It's nice when your tongue is led by the Spirit, huh? You just keep going where you need to go. Heavenly Father, please use this tongue according to your will and purpose. Woo! Hello, people. Subscribe if you haven't. It's impossible for us to be racist because we believe in God. Our message is a little bit hardcore and sometimes we hit below the belt, but it comes from a place of love. You have to hear it. He that has an ear shall hear. Shall hear, shall comprendre. Comprends? Tu comprends? Est-ce que tu comprends? Est-ce que tu as compris tout ce que je t'ai dit? It's English though, in 2025. It's English. Mina semaka Swahili. Unajua Swahili? Na semaka Swahili. Di status Xhosa English. Wena utatis Xhosa?
Not at all.
Oh, je praat Afrikaans. Jy praat Afrikaans?
Ik praat baie goed Afrikaans.
Je praat baie goed Afrikaans. Mijn naam is Patrick.
Ja.
Patrick. Hi, your name is Patrick. Yes, ik wil dit drink.
Ik wil nou?
Ik wil nou drink.
Ik wil nou drink.
Ja, klipter van kok, man.
Ik wil een clipjes en kok drink.
Ik wil een klippes en kok drank. Drink. Ik wil een klippes en kok drink. You understand, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Nalobalingala pe, huh? Nazamana mboka. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. I think it's been a cool one. It's been a nice one. Always a pleasure to come out here. Perhaps we'll be back on here. We'll see how the Spirit moves. Right now, the rules has to go to gym. I have to go to gym. I have to work out. I have to do some bench pressing. And then do some cycling. I have to run on the treadmill a little bit. Refresh the mind. It's been almost 2 hours on this live stream, or an hour and a half, an hour and 40. So I have to run. Let the Spirit put more knowledge in my head.
Wisdom.
Some more wisdom. But you talk to them about this. When I'm on the treadmill, that's when the Holy Spirit visits me. But you talk to them about this. Tell them. I'll make sure there's a lot of them later. Okay, God, I will. Okay, talk to them about that. Remember? Okay. Don't worry, I'll give you the confidence that you need. Don't be afraid, my son.
My goodness.
It's the truth.
People.
We're talking serious stuff also, but also at the same time, it's not that serious. Enjoy life. Black or white. Don't you need to eat, you skinny of no need to go to the gym.
Skinny.
Hey, I love it like this, huh? I'm slim fit, boy. What do you want me to look like? This is slim fit vibes. We keep it like that. And we don't want big muscles here. We still want to fit in our suit. We don't want to walk like this, like a gorilla in a suit. You see what I'm saying? It's slim fit vibes here. Jesus.
Slim fit, but in shape.
Anywho, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. We appreciate you guys so much. God bless you. Thank you for taking the time to be on this particular channel. Please like, subscribe, become a member, drop a like, send us messages. Feel free in the comments section. Do your thing, explore the channel. There's a lot. Follow us on X, follow us on TikTok, see our Instagram, do the whole 9 yards. Be a part of the community. When you become a member, a repertoire of exclusive content will come your way, and we get to connect on our Discord. We have a Discord account.
We do have a Discord. It is shared only to members.
Only to members. So you have to become a member so we can conversate. Perhaps I could learn from you. Is it possible? It is. I'm humble at heart. I'm humble. Okay, people? Do you speak Rasta? I don't know what is Rasta. There's a Rasta language.
Apparently, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. This is good. Thank you, Andrea. Become a member, Andrea. I like you, Andrea. Be a part of this community. We need more Christian people in the community, in the membership community. So thank you very much. Appreciate you people. All right. Gym time.
Yes.
All right. Merci beaucoup, Andrea. God bless.
God bless everyone. Much love.